Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome in. This is BigBeaterFoundation.com back with another video, and today we have March Madness, the championship round predictions. In today's video, we're also going to get into NBA reactions as well, because I don't think there's really a reason or a point for me just to make one video just about one pick. So yeah, so if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do like and subscribe right here to the channel. We're uh, on our way to 130 subscribers now, so I do appreciate you guys for getting reaching us up for 120. Make sure you guys go join the Discord, do all that fun stuff for me while we have the chance. But anyway, this March Madness has been perfect, so let's go ahead and get through it together. We got the championship game here. Anyway, last round 2-0. I picked Purdue and UConn to both win the game, and now we're here. And then yeah, like as always, make sure you guys do like and subscribe as always. All right, let's go ahead and get to the game here. Purdue, Purdue taking on UConn. Yeah, both teams have been playing so good. Like I can't explain. Like you guys, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, you two deserve to be here. I'm gonna tell you, you two have been playing phenomenal basketball. Purdue has been really good. UConn looks fucking invincible. So I don't know what to pick in this game. You could realistically go anyway. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna do a fun story for this game. I'm gonna break it down and I'm gonna tell you guys how this game is actually gonna go down. All right, so this game is going to overtime. Purdue is going to be up at like 4 or 5 points. They're going to think that they have the win. UConn's gonna use their last gas to see if they have any more motivation for them to win this game. And this is what UConn's gonna do. They're gonna drain the three, and then Purdue's gonna get too cocky that the fact that they're gonna turn over the basketball. And then with 3 seconds left, UConn's going to call a timeout, and then they're going to advance the ball to half court, and UConn is going to hit a game-winning three at the buzzer to take down Purdue here in this championship round. Listen, that's a scenario. I have this being a 1-point game, so I'm definitely taking Purdue minus 7.5. Though I'm definitely taking that. I'm at Purdue plus 7.5. I am definitely taking that. I mean, I am expecting a closer game than that, but yeah, I do think UConn. I think UConn wins the whole thing. Like Purdue looked good, but UConn looks freaking invincible right now. So, um, but yeah, I'm going with UConn. Congratulations, UConn. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised about the outcome here, um, but yeah, I'm going with UConn. I just trust them more, but that game could realistically go anyway. And yeah, let's hope ourselves for a fun championship around there. So there you have it. All right, like I said, we're gonna get into NBA reactions as well. So let's go ahead and dive into these. Um, so if we take a look at Monday here real quick, nothing really to really look at here. I mean, I think everything was basically kind of self-explanatory. I could talk about the Suns beating the Pelicans because that's the only thing that we probably only need to look at here on Monday. Well, with just the Suns beating the Pelicans, I mean, this was kind of impressive performance here from Phoenix, but it also was kind of a disappointing performance after New Orleans. And then KD, I mean, he kind of struggled, but he still managed to score 20 points. Bradley Beal had an okay game. Grayson Allen didn't perform his best. D Book was absolutely on fire. He had 52 points, shooting 8 for 16 from three. That's 50% for three, ladies and gentlemen. And then the Suns bench got absolutely nothing. But when you have D Book literally scoring 52 of your team's points, and you're in a good position to win a lot of games. But yeah, look at the Pelicans, who shockingly lost this game at home. Zion was strong, 30 points, 10 for 20 from the field, 37 minutes. Zion was really good. He also got some good stuff from Trey Murphy, CJ McCollum, and Valanciunas only had 7 rebounds. You would think he would have got double figures against the Phoenix, but he didn't. And then when you took a look at New Orleans bench, I honestly thought the Pelicans bench outworked the Phoenix's bench and still lost this game pretty significantly. Um, so yeah, that was definitely a shocker right there. Um, but yeah, congratulations, New Orleans. New Orleans deserved to win this one. All right, Tuesday. Um, yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the Bucks actually lost to Washington. Sixers, Heat, Timberwolves, Nuggets. I mean, all this is just simple. This is just This is just simple explanatory, guys. I mean, all of like Tuesday and Monday was just nothing but simple explanatory. Like, except for the Bucks losing, but I knew my Lakers were going to beat the Raptors because we're the better team here. But yeah, like I said, the only game that I really didn't get into here was the Warriors beating Dallas here, which was kind of shocking because Dallas is actually one of the more hotter teams in the league. Anyway, take a look at this game. Kyrie had 27. Luka played well. PJ Washington, he played well for them, and I don't know how, but they somehow lost this game. Anyway, Derrick Jones Jr. literally did not score anything. He had 0 points, over 4 from the field. You cannot have a starter with that stat line. And then we took a look at Dallas bench. Tim Hardaway Jr. scored 7 points off the bench to lead their bench. That's not really good. I don't think that's ideal. Like, I don't think you're going to win a lot of games like that, but it is what it is, Dallas. You have a cold night, you have a cold night. And then here for the Golden State Warriors, and Andrew Wiggins actually might have one of his more productive games of the season. Steph Curry kind of struggled in this one. Clay kind of struggled. Draymond was efficient. And then, like I said, the Warriors bench completely outworked the Mavs. But with Chris Paul scoring 14 points, 6 for 11, like I saw from Chris Paul in this one. Also 5 assists. Moody also had 12 points, shooting 4 for 8 from the field. So, like I said, I will say that the Warriors bench definitely outworked Dallas's bench. I will say that for 110%. But yeah, it's just important that they lost there. Wednesday now. Once again, not really too much to look at here. I mean, the Trailblazers beating the Hornets. I mean, that game could go either way, but I'm not really to look at that. Lakers beat the Washington Wizards by only 3 points. But give shout out to AD. AD 35 points, 18 rebounds, and 3 blocks. I mean, AD is just on another level right now. He's on another level, and yeah, AD's been great. AD's been great for us, it's sure. Atlanta getting the win. Celtics completely destroyed the Thunder. I don't even think they had Jason Tatum in this game, and they blew him out. Nets beat the Pacers. I was kind of shocking there, but I'm not going to get into it. Bucks actually lost again to the Grizzlies. That's something we don't want to talk about there. Timberwolves and the Magic beat the Pelicans, and the Suns beat the Cavaliers. Devin Booker also went off again with 40 points. But I do want to get into this Magic versus Pelicans game. If we can look at the box score for this game. Oh, here we go. Just look at this game in general. I mean, I don't even have to really look at the Magic box score, but other than Franz Wagner. Franz Wagner had a good performance. Paolo, 30 points. Franz Wagner also stepped up behind him. He had 24 points. Both guys were really efficient from the field. Carter Jr. was efficient from the field. You'll take that. And then your bench, everybody contribute. Everybody made a big impact off the bench. Meanwhile for the Pelicans, CJ McCollum was really good in this game. 36 points, 10 for 24 from the field, 5 for 12 from 3. Zion had a kind of off night, 15 points, only 7 for 16 shooting. You would like to see more from Zion Williamson there. Valanciunas was fine, Murphy was fine. And then Daniel is the only thing that was really productive off your bench. But I'm just saying, when you have that bench against this bench, yeah, you're most likely going to lose every single night in New Orleans. So you better get used to it because your bench has got to be better than that. Like if you want to win in the NBA, your bench has to be as good as it is. Thursday, I'm not shocked here by Philly beat Miami, especially when their leading scorer was Highsmith with 12 points. That's a problem for you, Miami. Tyrese Maxey also performed well, 37-9, 11. Tyrese Maxey was a superstar in that game. Knicks beat the Kings. That's not shocking there. Mavericks, okay. Warriors beat the Rockets, and actually, congratulations to the Warriors. I was really rooting for Houston here, but it's just unfortunate that they fell short. Like I thought Houston had everything in front of them. Like I thought they were at home. I thought they would be more motivated heading to this game. Well, they played with more motivation, but they stepped out. They stepped their foot off the gas about the third and fourth quarter. Anyway, just to look at the Warriors box score. Clay and Curry still both went for 29. Jackson Dayton went for 20. Andrew Wiggins was just fine. He had 10. And then, like I said, I think a majority of everybody contribute off the Warriors bench. So, like I tell you, when you have this much efficiency, the Rockets don't match up with that efficiency. Meanwhile, look at Houston. Jabari Smith Jr. is probably the only one who really did anything in this game. I mean, you could give you could give some props to Fred VanVleet and Jalen Green, but and Cam Whitmore. But besides that, I don't think you really have got anything from anyone else. I just think the Warriors completely dominated this game from start to finish. And now it wasn't like that, but it felt like that. Friday, I don't know how the hell, but the Hornets actually lost to the Magic. I meant the Hornets actually beat the Magic. Thunder beat the Pacers. I mean, I kind of knew this was coming. I kind of knew I was going to be wrong there. Trailblazers beat the Wizards. That's not shocking there. Celtics beat the Kings. That's not shocking by 1 point. I wanted to take a look at this game because the Kings were actually beating them. I think the Kings were up like 15 at 1 point, and the Celtics came back and won this game. Once again, I think without Jason Tatum. Anyway, Darren Fox is outstanding. Keegan Murray, Harrison Barnes, Smiles Sabonis, they were just fine. Ellie struggled, and then your bench didn't. I mean, your bench, they got good numbers, but it was kind of low numbers to the fact that they couldn't hang up with Boston. I mean, look at the Celtics here. Yeah, they won this game without Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum, so that's pretty impressive. Chris Crabb, 20 points, 20 points, 7 for 10 for shooting, very efficient for Chris Crabb. Drew had 10, a very important 10. Oh, not mine, they had Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, 17 points, only 5 for 15 shooting. That's kind of a concern there. But Peyton Pritchard off the bench, 21 points, 50% from the field, 50% from three. Yeah, good performance there by Peyton right there. And yeah, I mean that was basically the thing. He beat Houston. I should have picked Miami here. I shouldn't. Like I said, Miami's one of the better road teams in the league, so I'm actually kind of not surprised that they lost this game. Grizzlies beat the Pistons. Raptors defeat the Bucks. Yes, even if Dame had 36 points and 10 6 assists, it doesn't do no good when you losing against one of the worst teams in the league. Well, I'm not gonna say that to the Raptors, but I am gonna say that to like Washington. Like whenever you guys lost to Washington, Mavericks beat the Warriors in an absolute shootout. Well, not an absolute shootout, but a good game. Suns beat the Timberwolves in a low-scoring affair, and the Clippers completely destroyed the Jazz. So I guess everything is just straightforward. Saturday, Cavs in a blowout. I'm kind of surprised it was a blowout. I was expecting a closer game from this, but hey, it's my boys, and as long as we blow anyone, we're good. Also, give shout out to Darius Garland. He played well. He played really well as well. Nets beat the Pistons. I mean, just like, and even Saturday I went undefeated, so I don't really have to look at any of these games. But if I do look at one game, I'll take a look at the Cavs with the Lakers game. But besides that, every Saturday game was kind of just expected. Donovan Mitchell, 10 points. Darius Garland, 26 points. He played well. Jarrett Allen was just fine, 12 points, 50% shooting. Even their bench, I thought the Cavs bench was really productive in this game. Caris LeVert had 21. Niang had 12, and they still find a way to lose this game. Meanwhile, for the Lakers, AD was great. 7-11 for your 22 points and 13 rebounds. LeBron was just fine. 24 points, 10 for 18 from the field, and he also had 12 assists. D'Angelo Russell continued to shoot the hell out of the basketball, 6 for 12 in the field with 28 points. Taurean Prince had a really good, nice off the bench, 18 points, 7 for 9 from the field. Also shooting 4 for 5 from 3. That's really efficient stuff from Taurean Prince. But yeah, and Rui's also been great, but this is not a really good Rui game. He only had 9 points in this one. I mean, he only had 7 points in this one, but yeah. Good win there by the Lakers. Like I said, we need to stack up wins as much as possible. We don't have time to lose. And speaking of losing, we lost this game on Sunday. Yeah, we lost right here. We lost this game to the Wolves. Rui stepped up. He really did. But Naz Reid completely went insane in that game. Besides that, like I said, everything is just straightforward. I mean, the Bucks did beat the Knicks. The Knicks did beat the Bucks. Was not expecting this at all. The Bucks actually went 0-4 0-3 this week, which is actually kind of shocking. You don't know that in Milwaukee, but Donovan DiVincenzo, he was great. Jalen Brunson was great. 46, 2 for 6 from 3, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. Jalen Brunson was all over the place. Hartenstein was just fine. Like I saw at him. Bogdanovic, like I saw at him too, 15 points. Anyway, look at the Bucks. Giannis was Giannis. Chris Middleton got injured in the first quarter. Brook Lopez, he kind of had an off day considering by the fact of expectations. Dame, I thought Dame was just fine. Like other than shooting, which he kind of struggled, I thought he was just fine. Obviously, he had 23 points. Lee Beasley had 9. Okay, you could use a better performance from Lee Beasley. Bobby Portis was really good off the bench, 10 for 15 for 24 points. And yeah, Milwaukee, you're kind of in a cold stretch right now. So whatever that is, you got to get that shit together because it's almost playoff time. And then everything else is pretty much just straightforward, right? I mean, we don't really have to talk about too much because I do want to get into here. Um, the Pelicans beat the Suns. That's probably the game that we're going to get into for this one. Zion had 29 points. Zion was great. Zion was really great. Like every single time the Pelicans needed Zion, they got Zion. CJ McCollum also huge. Honorable mention. He was good in this one. 31, 12 for 22. Joe Alvarado 15 points. He was nice. Daniels he was important where he needed to be. He had 10 points, 4 for 8 from the field. And yeah, just credit to New Orleans. They definitely outworked Phoenix in the clutch. Miller at the Suns. KD, not a good shooting night, but he did have 23 points. Bradley Beal 37 points, 13 for 19 from the field, 7 for 8 from 3. That's ridiculous. Grayson Allen kind of had an off night, if I mean honest. He scored 11 points, but he shot 3 for 10 from 3. D Book was just fine, 25 points, 9 for 16 from the field. Well, he shot over 6 from 3, but he did have 7 assists. And then the Phoenix bench was non-existent. Alright guys, and that's going to do it for today's video. Like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do like and subscribe here to the channel. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off, get this thing out so you guys watching on time. I still have MLB prediction to get into, which that video will shoot a little bit later than advertised. So, like I said, I do appreciate everybody supporting on the channel. Like I said, make sure you guys do like and subscribe. Anyway, peace out. Stay safe. See you next time.